Greetings, humankind. I am Hemera from the galactic Egyptian civilization, and I reside at the Andromeda Galaxy. I also represent Queen An-Ra and communicate on behalf of her. She is a High Council of the Intergalactic Coalition, which includes many civilizations that help to maintain peace around the cosmos. I am a top scientist that creates new technologies and travels to different universes, galaxies, star systems, planets, and etc. I interact and exchange my technology with peaceful galactic races. Right now, mankind presents a threat to the universe with their nuclear weapons, which they carelessly continue to develop to overpower each other. The advanced galactic civilizations are staying away from your kind for now. Most of your governments can't be trusted as they are considered to be dangerous and destructive. Unfortunately, a large part of the human population still exist through their egos and don't know on how to live in a peaceful existence with each other. Many continue to spread false information about the ascension process and other things. Human beings should not be surprised that nothing will change in their lives. Not everyone, but many, still live through their ego instead of their soul, and do not want to accept the truth given by us, which would help every being to move forward toward a new life and adventure in a higher dimension. The worshipping of certain humans as the saviors of humanity in your reality will only bring no results in your spiritual growth. It has been mentioned many times, the main thing that needs to be done is the spiritual evolution of humanity and the unification with each other to win this battle against the darkness. The longer you refuse the truth, the longer you will be stuck in your 3D matrix. The darkness spreads not accurate information about many things. Your human race can't yet comprehend on what it really means to have advanced technology, as the progress on your planet has been purposely slowed down by the dark controllers of Earth. For example, your big magnifying telescope in the Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile brings images from the cosmos never seen before by the human eyes, and your scientists think that they can explain things correctly on what they are seeing. They don't understand on what it means to be exposed to the unknown parts of space, as they did not even explore the Milky Galaxy. The photos taken by the huge magnifying lens is not the correct way to look at the outer space. We do not use this type of method to observe space. It does not show correctly, and the scientists can't explain accurately on what they are actually seeing. They can only assume. Our galactic lightships and planets use advanced technology to scan the universe, like in the case of 3I Atlas, in which your human scientists are guessing that is a comet or unknown possible alien ship that entered to your solar system. This is not true at all. As we said, no one calls any galactic civilization as aliens. This name came from the negative ones, to portray us in a primitive and a fearful way to humanity, which many humans just copy and use this word. Your light community started to make up different stories and scenarios about the 3I Atlas, so I need to clarify to everyone again that this is not an interstellar ship or a comet, it's just a piece of a broken burning star that exploded in a faraway space. Any spacecraft traveling in outer space would never show their presence to humankind or any civilization for security reasons. They are usually cloaked most of the time. A light ship would have been destroyed by the dark forces a long time ago by now for revealing its exact location. The negative ship would have been intercepted by the light forces and would have been told to turn around, or it would be eliminated from space. This would be like a human soldier in war coming out of his or her trenches or a bunker on the battlefield, walking around for weeks or months without any cover, completely showing where they are the whole time. They would be killed very quickly by their enemies. Just like our starships would not take months to get to Earth, humans are applying 3D rules of traveling in space which we do not follow, as we are much more advanced technologically and are in the 5th and higher dimensions. Also, our galactic ships fly too fast to be spotted by your telescopes. Your human civilization is in an infant stage of technological development as a race. You actually do not have human astronauts in space. They would not survive the radiation in outer space, as your 3D shuttles are not advanced enough to protect them. Also, the space shuttles are too heavy and are built with not the right material. They would be crushed in space from the pressure, as it's much stronger than in your oceans. It's another big lie your governments continue to spread. Most of your buildings can't handle natural disasters like hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, tsunamis, volcanoes, and etc. If you really want to become a galactic race, first you need to change on who you are on the inside, in which the transformation would be reflected on the outside through advancement. You start by connect to the universal consciousness of light and infinite intelligence through daily silent meditations. Your race is not going to be allowed to leave 3D unless it evolves and becomes united and a peaceful civilization with not any type of divisions, who stand up for each other against evil and do not allow for anyone to suffer and left abandoned. Also, nothing is happening behind the scenes, as many humans are still consistently saying after so many years have passed. The results speak clearly for themselves, with none of the constant announced events coming true. What you see on the surface is mostly on what you get. Only a small group of Alliance, privately funded, are doing operations through the Special Forces underground, targeting the dark military bases, facilities, and biolabs. They try to rescue children or adults on whom have been experimented, trafficked for different reasons, like for their organs. There are also not two Trumps, as many are still saying this, to excuse his negative actions or behaviors to keep going this big lie that he is a savior of humanity, which is not true. It will only lead to a big disappointment for the ones who want to be saved by him once the truth finally sinks in their consciousness and the realization comes that a lot of time and energy was wasted on worshiping him blindly, and they will have nothing to show for it after all of those years of supporting and following him. There is only one Donald Trump who only cares about himself and no one else. He would never share power with anyone. He would have eliminated his look-alike. Until humanity collectively continues to live through made-up lies, the longer they are going to stay in a lower dimension. Your planet is considered unstable and watched by Ashtar Command 24/7 to prevent any catastrophic event in the Milky Galaxy, which could destroy the whole galaxy and spread deep into the cosmos. As right now, most of your leaders just run around and look who will be bombed by them next. Their interest is mainly just to kill as many humans as possible who can't defend themselves. You had a fireball appear in the skies of New Zealand. This was a part of the galactic ship burning from the dark forces, and the light spaceship, which appeared from the cloud for a short period of time before it disappeared by cloaking, it was there to make sure the negative spacecraft would fully burn up before hitting the ground. Recently, you had a big battle near your planet Earth. The reptilians sent a mothership with a huge fleet to your Milky Galaxy. Their main target was to eliminate Commander Ashtar, as he keeps getting in their way of dominating the cosmos. As reptilians know, without Ashtar, the light forces would not be the same. It would be hard to replace his light and his over 500,000 years of experience in being a galactic commander. Their secondary objective was to completely eliminate the Ashtar command fleet. It would make it much easier for them to invade territories in the universe. Due to the large size of the military fleet of the negative forces, Anubis with his Egyptian fleet was asked to help. Once the reptilians saw they were not going to win this battle, they retreated and left. The truth is like a lighthouse at night in the ocean, guiding you to safely and to the light, while a lie is like a candle or match that will always burn out and leave you in the darkness. Please accept my supreme love and blessings. Thank you, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces, for today's communication. Just follow the truth and stop making up stories and spreading lies about the upcoming events and the ascension. It's not helping at all for humanity in advancing to their freedom of a new 5D Earth. Hemera. Channeled by Erena Velazquez, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces.